Hey bosses, today I'm here to talk to you about the 3 most powerful words that a leader can say. And this is hugely important because it has a huge impact on performance and attitude. So if you're a boss and you want your employees to, buy into that vision and that mission that you have, also to motivate them so they can achieve more than they thought possible, well, then this is the video for you. Hey, I'm Dr. Heather Williamson with the Transformation Group, and welcome back to the channel. All right, so let's talk about this. There are 3 words that you as a boss should include in your daily conversations when you're coaching employees or team members, when you are speaking to colleagues, when you're sending text messages or emails or writing reports. And these 3 words are powerful because you want everyone on your team to be on the company bus, right? You know, that Good to Great Jim Collins book, be on the company bus. But you also want them to own their job. And so if you use these 3 words, these 3 powerful words in your daily language, then this is going to impact attitude and performance. And these are huge things that are going to help you in your bottom line. All right? So, with that, let's get started. All right, the 3 words that I'm going to talk about today are, the first one is you. Y-O-U. Very simple word, but it is the most powerful, influential word that you can use. And the reason is because, 1, it focuses on a specific person or, group of people. If you're talking to a group, you guys. So it's focusing on a specific person. Also, if you add a name to that, with that word you, then that increases the power. So for example, I'll give you some examples with each of these to help you. And then you can incorporate them into your daily communication with your team. So if I said, Kent, I want you to lead this project. Well, that is powerful because Kent would be feeling, I'm assuming, but Kent would be feeling pretty good about himself. He'd have a very positive attitude. He would be excited about opportunities. So you is a very powerful word. Now let's talk about the second powerful word, and that is believe. So if you don't know, I am a social psychologist. So it's all about the brain and psychology and the power of it. And using the word believe is a very powerful word. And it's because it's really the first step in making things happen, right? I mean, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your abilities, and you also have to believe in your team. And so believe is a huge, powerful word. And if you take it a step further, you're also believing in the mission, your vision. It could be believing in the project that you're working on and its impact into what it's going to do for customers, for clients, or even just, with your coworkers, that impact. So believe is a very powerful word. Now, just to give an example how to use this in a sentence. So let's say, Kent, I believe in your leadership skills and that with that you are going to crush the sales goals for this year. All right. Another example of using the word believe and the impact of that and what that means to that person who you're talking to. So they're feeling pretty confident, they are feeling pretty powerful themselves, and this is what you want when it comes to teams and creating that high-performing team. So the third word is help. Now, help doesn't have to imply that it's a bad word. There are ways that help can be said in a way that is very motivating. So help can be, hey, it can create teams, it can create connections, it can create ownership, it can create buy-in, especially when you're using the word help in ways that promote this. And also help can be used to recognize employee strengths and to recognize employee contributions. This is also huge. This is creating that that buy-in, especially when you talk about their strengths and how this is going to help achieve organizational goals. And when you use this word in a sentence such as the word help, you can just say something like, hey Kent, I really would love your help on creating a employee recognition program. And so Kent would be feeling great. He's got an opportunity to shine and excel. And this is all good stuff. This is creating that culture of team, that culture of positiveness, that culture of, I think, greatness, because it is that positive vibe that is happening because you're using these three powerful words. And those three powerful words, again, are you, believe, and help. So hopefully you found some value in this. And I want you to kind of think about this also, that when you are using these three words with your team, I want you to remember that your team is your number one asset. Number one asset. And without them, I mean, you really wouldn't have a business unless you're a solo entrepreneur. But if you don't have your team believing and buying into what you are selling, and that's your company, your vision, mission, and your goals, and your projects, and the value that you give to your customers, if you don't have that, then you don't treat your employees the way they should be treated, and recognizing that they are your number one asset, then it's going to be a big struggle. So in order to avoid all that, focus on the use of these three words in all your communications, and you are going to see amazing results. I promise you. So with that, I hope you found some value in this. If you did, please like the video below. And also don't forget to share and subscribe if you want to get more videos like this. And also, if you find that you are struggling with something in particular, then feel free to put in the comments below on what you might need, and I'll be glad to help you. Because this is what I do. I help. And I am here to help you. So now go out and be that boss that your employees want to work for. All right? And don't forget to use those three words. You, believe, and help. Bye, guys.